Imela, imela, imela okanka, imela Chineke nna, imela onyoma, imela, imela, imela okanka, imela Chineke nna, imela onyoma, boya Chineke dị mma, boya onye obiọma. Oya Chineke dị mma, oya onye obiọma. Oya Chineke dị mma, oya onye obiọma. Oya Chineke dị mma, oya onye obiọma.
I start from the year of 1966 doing my fishing. You know, that time, the fishing of that time is quite different from fishing of nowadays. And that time, the fish is much. But presently, since oil company has come and they polluted our water, the fish has gone away. The little fish that hook people, net people do catch, you cannot be able to get it, except that go deeper. When the oil was pouring on the water, you know, it affects the tips. So with this odor now, the fish will scare and move away where it will get rest. Because of that, between this our environment, you can never get fish, except that you go deeper. And how can we go to the deeper area? There's no engine, no nothing.
I started from 1980 till now. I know what they do. That fish no there now. I need to work now. As you see me now, I need to work because it's not the time where fish day. As I watch, I no go watch up by this time, maybe in the evening time. So the fish no there now. Water no good. And before water good, now water no good again. And now before they kill fish, I talk of four. Because of this oil we pour for water now. Everything we there for water now dry finish. Be even pre-winkle self, even in everything. So now water no good. It's just the manage and so.
Oil activities, oil exploration activities have had, you know, serious impacts on livelihood. The people are predominantly fishermen, and this impacts on their income, the ability for them to make income through their fishing activities. And the women are most impacted. Why? Because women do river and creek fishing, but men do both river, creek fishing and deep sea fishing. Though it's impacted, but not as much as the creek, because the sea is a wider expanse of water. And also there are other traditional occupations like lumbering, and we have more men in the civil service, so there are other options for them, so they can easily move from the rural communities to the city to start a new life, to get a job, which is not very easy for the women.
That time we water never spoil, the oil never spoil water. We dey kill fish, my husband dey kill. Me dey carry and go sell, get money, train my children for school. But now, so far day, fish no dey. The oil wey they do now don't spoil water. Nothing dey now we dey suffer. For the 8 children we I get, the sufferness. If you no struggle, you know they eat.
The prices of fish is, you know, rising because fish products are not available in the community because the alluvial has been polluted and they don't come anymore to breed, or you have very few. But now fish is imported, or fish products are imported, and women, they have to alternate their livelihood because if they can't fish, they have to do something to earn a living. So rather they buy fish products to sell, and there is no power to preserve it. They eventually will smoke the remaining stock and sell as smoked fish. So So most women are now going into that rather than fishing because it's no more lucrative. Now you have to buy before you can sell, and most of them don't have the resources. The income of the women has been greatly impacted on.
That time we start the business, fish there now. But that time, if you buy fish, 20 naira, 50 naira, 20 naira, 50 naira. Anybody will buy fish of 100 naira, you know, say the person is a big man now, and big woman. But now, I say everything don't change now, I say water change. No fish again, and money too.
That time, I am doing fishing and the family. But now, every place has been dried up because, you know, that time, why we get food from the soil has manure. But now, due to the drilling of the oil, there's no manure. We only get a sandy. What will the plant eat and get food? There's nothing. So everywhere was just like that. If you doubt it, if you enter into the bush, see people that plant, when they harvest it, you see nothing. That is why we are dying in hunger.
The gas, they spoil the water. Because the water, if you don't rain, you put this bucket. Before they break, the bucket go black finish. You understand me? Now because of the black now. So now I make the stomach we no drink them. Because if you drink them, it affect you. So no drink them. Drinking water tank, they bring water for us. We no get pump. So they no bring tank water. Rain water now. If you boil them, drink. But the stomach we no drink this thing, rain water. Because of any time when the tank no come now. Now we drink them. Maybe send every day.
Health-wise in Bonny here, it's very, very bad. We've been encountering difficulties. If you can take a look, since the multinational companies came into Bonny community, we can't breathe natural air. It's not free and fair anymore. We can't make use of rainwaters again. You can see since these days it's been raining, but the rainwater is a waste because it's polluted, highly polluted. And the soil aspect of it, we were planting when I was small. I know we go to farm and we harvest, and in fact we feed ourselves in Bonny. These days all the ground is polluted. We talk about the marine. We can't even get a good fishes anymore. And these days, if you talk about fishing, so many people are no more into the business.
We all know that this is an oil exploration area. Okay? The exploration in the oil has actually caused some havoc to the environment. There's no two ways about it. Oil spills have their own problems, affecting the aquatic, animals there, and the environment in such a way that most people that are living around this area, they depend on seafood. And when these seafoods are not available to them, they are not able to now reach out to the amount of nutrient that they are supposed to have naturally. So you see them coming down with malnutrition. They now go for some cheaper kind of food to eat, indulge mostly in carbohydrates and no protein to support it, and possibly vegetables that cannot grow because the environment is already affected.
These days, some people have their private wells in their premises because they cannot access the major road where water tankers are distributing waters, and these tankers cannot go into the interior. And where you cannot take your containers to the main or major roads, then you cannot collect these waters. That's why people now decide to prepare their own source of water in their houses. And if you don't have the money for all this, then I wonder how you can survive. talking about the air, we breathe in bad airs, as I earlier said. For all these reasons, people are sick. Go to the hospital and visit. You see sick ones. Doctors will tell you the different cases, the different individuals mostly have similar cases of pollution, air pollution, water pollution, and so on and so forth.
Yes, now the flaring of the gas is another issue around here. Sometimes when rain falls, you see the rain just as dark as charcoal because of the flaring of the gas. So this carbon now mixes with the water, the rainwater, and then fall, and you will see it. So these things have adverse effect on the health of people living around here. Now, when these things happen and people begin to use this water to take baths, some people even drink it because they cannot even get any other potable water for them to drink. And in the long run, either it causes them skin diseases or it affects their gastrointestinal tract, leading to some other illnesses. So yes, the environment has had its own problems that eventually can lead to illnesses that people around here can suffer.
Ebube dike kibo, onyo mame, ebube dike kibo.